critical thinking. People love to make shit sound complicated when it's really not. And you're probably a smart person, but are you a critical thinker? It's different. Critical thinking is really just how you go about making the best possible decision with all of the information that you have at your disposal. And the first thing you want to do is not overcomplicate things. Next, what you'll want to do is identify the problem. Then after that, list some solutions, pick one, act on it. And if it doesn't work, try the next one. That's it. And finally, a good decision is one that you can be proud of. Ask yourself, is it in alignment with your spirit? Will it affect others positively down the line? And that is critical thinking. It's really just thinking, honestly. Your gut feeling is a part of critical thinking and should be used as a part of the decision-making process, but it should not be confused for fear or excitement or any other emotion. Emotional intelligence should be used in tandem with this. You need to master both. They're not separate. Your gut neurons actually fire based on past experiences related to it by the brain. So think of it as your spiritual compass developing or your intuition muscle, and it actually gets better with the more experiences that you amass. So just go out there and amass as much experiences as possible, all the rejections, anger, the heartbreak, everything. So the next time you feel that strange feeling in the pit of your stomach when you're about to make a big decision, pay attention to it. That's quantum physics and biology at work. Here's how you can be more adaptable. First off, accept that you won't always be correct. The next thing you need to do is build up immunity to failure. Go out there and fail as much as possible. School teaches us to fear failure, but leave that mindset at school. Don't go home with it. So yes, go to school and get good grades, but the minute that you leave, switch to an expect failure mode. And obviously, you're not failing on purpose. You're still trying your very best. You're just getting as many failures out of the way as early as possible so you can enjoy the success later on. And this is how you build that resilience. Don't just accept everything that you're told. Seemingly more intelligent people aren't as smart as you think. You can become smarter than most people simply by reading a book. And when I say most people, I mean globally. And the more knowledge you have, the greater your spiritual muscle. So reading is a form of spiritual exercise, if you will. But so is watching these videos, but nothing quite beats the reading. Even I can admit that. And think through all ideas thoroughly before accepting them. Even me, question me. If there's a missing piece, I want you to go search for it. Existence itself is always changing. What's true right now may not be true several years into the future, and it may not have been true 1,000 years ago. Question everything. Always. Absolutely no answer born from analyzing the past to know will last forever. 1,000 years into the future, the answer will be different. Several thousand years ago, there is probably a different truth. As long as things are moving, as long as the world is changing, people are evolving, animals are evolving, everything is changing. So the answer will always change. And it's hard to see when it's happening so subtly in a physical world, but it becomes easier when you put on your quantum physics or your spiritual lens and perceive everything in terms of energy. So fear not. The answers come to those who seek them.